Okay, there's a sound. And there's the video. Okay, so welcome to Daily Deltarune Boss Challenge number 138. As you can see, I've added a few things on the special win condition wheel. So in case I get no hit, which is gonna be like half of the usual odds of the others, like those four, it's gonna be like half. It's gonna increment like only halfway. And the smaller one that you can't see right now, there's a small black one. It's no bullet cooldown, which is gonna be a tenth of the usual odds of the others. So this one is basically gonna be 0.5. The small one's gonna be 0.1. But I felt like I should add another way to get no bullet cooldown once in a while that doesn't rely on getting two in a row, because that's really uncommon. So yeah. But anyway, let's roll the challenge and see what we have to deal with today. We're close to the knight, but it's gonna be queen instead. Got queen a lot recently, I feel. Chris and Ralsei, medium tier. If this is pacifist again, though, this is gonna be annoying. No, not local file, it's okay, so last one I did spent in Neo, but I had to do pacifist for the no bullet cooldown, so I might as well and of course we're doing pacifist again because that makes sense. Oh, wait, I didn't see what Susie could do. I actually didn't check. Hold on. I know it's medium tier, but it was medium tier, and Susie just can't progress the battle, which isn't gonna be that interesting, to be honest. Oh wow, good luck for the Radiant Gem number block. Okay. Medium tier, Susie is just not allowed to progress the battle, and it is gonna be pacifist. That does mean she can attack the shield, though. So that should be good. But once again, I don't have Chris and Susie, so I won't be able to use throw, and I'm gonna be stuck with regular shaking, like, whatever. But, yeah. Okay, we do have medium tier, so Susie not being able to really progress the battle. Guess I'm just gonna get like big shot bow tie, that should be fine. Chainmail, we're gonna get another big shot bow tie. I guess I could give her the iron shackle. She can have more damage and it can hurt the shield, so... and for the rest... let's do one pink ribbon, and we're gonna do chainmail. I don't have chainmail, it's on... I'll say... oh, whatever. I'm not sure how I would rank bosses. I definitely, like... I'm not really, like, much of a ranking guy. I mean, I have done personal rankings before, but I don't really know how I'd go with that. Rather than actually, ranking them, I could give my opinion on them. For example, I think King is way too underrated. Like, he wasn't, even in the base game, he wasn't that hard. He's, even compared to the others, proportionally, I feel like he's a lot easier than the other bosses of the chapters. And we don't see much of him again, aside from being, like, basically, quote-unquote, comic relief. Like, he's basically a joke character at this point, and it's a little bit sad. Even Rule Scarred is more relevant at this point, and I think that's a shame. Because Rule Scarred was a joke character at first, so... I feel like Jevil, it's also a shame we don't see a lot of Jevil. Like, Spamton is way too overrated and overused. Like, I get he had a relationship with Tena and all of that, like, they know each other. But I don't like that he became, like, way too overused. But then again, for Jevil, I think it's fair because he did have a lot of hype before Chapter 2 was released. So, yeah. And for the rest, I don't really... I like that each character has somewhat of a... Each boss, like, and I mean regular bosses, like, each boss has somewhat of a special mechanic. Like, Queen has her shields, Tena has the mini games, and the Titan is obviously using the darkness mechanic, but yeah. Oh, two every man. Gerson as a mentor works really well too. Like, he's basically progressing Susie's character growth, and I feel like that's pretty cool. And the fact that he basically, like, I don't know if, like, resisted the influence of the Shadow Crystal or what, but, like, the fact that he's probably the strongest, Shadow Crystal boss, despite the fact he doesn't even use the Shadow Crystal. And I guess there's a good chance that the Knight doesn't use the Shadow Crystal either, and it's just a drop from the Knight. Like, the fact that Gerson was able to break down the shield of the Titan with just his hammer, and then you break it with Dual Buster, obviously, but he managed to fracture it, which normally would require the power of the soul to take it down. So, yeah, imagine what it would be like if he actually used the Shadow Crystal. If he was actually evil, because, like, it's pretty obvious that he's holding back against Susie to train her, obviously. But I wonder just how strong he is, in truth. Yeah, imagine. He'd basically be like even harder than the Knight. Seriously. Huh? I don't remember. Whatever. But there it is. That's the challenge for today. So thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow for the next one.